Bring me a star that's fallen from the sky to lay in my lady's hand. Stay time in its flight, keep tomorrow from this night. But time it does fly, and stars do not fall. If I had a song, I'd sing it for her to tell the love that I bear. I wish I had ribbons of crimson and gold to bind in her bonny bright hair. But I am a poor man, no ribbons have I, no gold, no songs I can sing. Tomorrow she weds at her father's command, and I have not even a gift I may bring. So give me a star that's fallen from the sky to lay in my lady's hand. Stay time in its flight, keep tomorrow from this night. But time it does fly, and stars do not fall.
We are probably gonna get copyright crap for that. How we doing? What song is that? That is Way Ho Out in the Blackness. It's basically our anthem. You know how some games have a national anthem? Well, that's the Starfield national anthem. Alright. I'm boating it up. Type it in chat. What? Just look up Way Ho Out in the Blackness. You'll find about 8 different versions of it. That's not gonna cap, is it? Okay. It's good to be back. Maybe we'll even get a little naughty and install something off this list here. What do we see what we have? I was thinking about buying Falkland Systems ship services. Galactic Harvest looked interesting. The one with the food. A lot of food. That looked interesting. I don't know what Quantum Stealth Operations is. Oh, it's a safe house. We don't really live anywhere, though. I did get that shuttle, though, and I'd like to build it. The Ace shuttle. Very NASA punk. Extremely NASA punk. Maybe that's what will fly. I'm gonna use my immense star god fortune to buy a space shuttle. Oh. Jesus. Okay, it took me a second to realize that this is, in fact, a window. Big window! Big window! We've started working on the ship. The, TARDIS, that I'm calling it. Even though, Doctor Who is very likely going on hiatus. It's their fault. Wing clipped through the building. Can't win them all.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
That sounds horrible. Please stop. You must be stopped! What's... Just asteroids? That's it? Well, why are they labeled? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yep. Those are rocks. Let me... Yeah, just double checking to make sure those are definitely rocks.
Breathing the same air.
Yep, rocks. Well, Paradox, we're all cringe. But you do talk about MiHoYo games a lot. I need a lot of iron. Hang on. Why do I need all this iron? I don't know. I just feel like we need it. All right. What's that icon? Sensor contact. We've also got the Oracle in orbit around Charon, the moon of Pluto. We're going to Cheyenne. Yeah, Viper, you do type that in too many times. They say that joke one time in that game. One time.
Go ahead and land.
But you say it 500 times. Alright, Aquila City on the planet Aquila. It's like naming it Earth City. How long did you sit around the whole idea table coming up with that name? Wait, we don't have a Mars City. Someone asked me what I was drinking. This is a special vanilla hazelnut blend with a little bit of half and half, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of lion's mane mushroom powder. There's a lot going on in this cup, and it's delicious. And yeah, earlier this week we did the Doom side quest. Fancy drink? It's mostly coffee. It's pretty much just coffee. You know what? I am gonna go without a suit this time. At least for now. Let's see. What do I have? No. Yes. I like this outfit. From Starbucks? No, I made this. Alright, where's Sam? Sam? We're doing your quest. We're doing your quest, Sam. Where are you? Sam's not on the ship. What the hell? Is he already outside? Okay. There are not a lot of places he can be. This thing is not large. Not by any stretch of the imagination.
As the hero of the
Found him.
you read your own comic book. Your
We'll
own
try to
plot
keep
book,
out of your hair while we're
your
en route.
own feed.
I found some stuff. Nothing too exciting, but it's yours.
Argon. Okay.
We'll try to keep out of your hair while we're en route.
We're here. Let's go. These are gun racks. We're gonna fill them. Well, we're gonna fill them eventually. I just need more guns.
Something you might be interested in.
Alright, now where the hell is Sam? Or... here, I have an idea. Oh. He is over here. Okay.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Fine.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila.
Whoa.
That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After
Yeah, well,
Planetfall,
I'm a Cooper.
Solomon spent
As
years
in
mapping
Gordon
Aquila,
Cooper,
and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors.
I think.
The kind of nothing.
The family history
artifact
kind of gets
produces.
skewed after a
He
while.
called it the empty nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Alright, so we find this empty nest and then we find our artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Hey.
Get covered in popcorn after the chicken jockey joke? Ugh. What is wrong with you people? The movie theater is a sacred place, and I would urge you all to respect it. The fact that you don't is disturbing.
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Okay,
It's pretty
finally.
dangerous out in space
I
these
can't
days.
place the manufacturer of your ship. I'm just gonna write down custom. And then awesome in parentheses. Hope that's okay. Okay, no problem.
Right, so what's it gonna take to build our space shuttle? I think we're gonna need just a base ship. For this, I think we're gonna use the UC longsword. That's a registration fee. We'll start by stripping her down to nothing. Well, maybe we'll have like a module. All right, let's see. That's weapons. I need bays. Cargo, cockpits. Let's see. The STS-136. It looks stupid. The STS low-profile docking port. Engines. Probably these suckers. Oh, look at the size of those bad boys. It needs fuel tanks. And big ol' landing gears. What is the difference between... Okay, this one's curved. I'm pretty sure they're the same. Alright, flip it. Why can't you go there? You could go there. Okay, we'll put it there. What was the button to raise it up? No, I know there was a button to do it. Found it. Put that there for now. That goes there. Coming together. It just needs some bits. Hang on. A grav drive. Which I unfortunately scrapped earlier in the build. But if we use this one, for example... No, no one's heard of the Doomsday Machine from Star Trek. I don't watch Star Trek. It's a press room module that comes with this thing, apparently. For the press, apparently. I assume I'm gonna have to mount the fuel tanks onto the engine block. It also doesn't have a ramp. We could probably use the shipbed 200. Or, hang on. It's not a terrible look. Think about it. It's given me these parts, but it hasn't told me what to put on the top here. There's a lot of issues with this. Issue number 1, we are severely over budget. Number 2, it doesn't have any guns. There's no shields. No fuel, no cargo capacity. I don't know. I don't know if we can make a ship out of this. Cancel the whole thing. Put the old ship back together. Shit. Forget everything that I just said. Just standing there describing it to him.
I need to borrow your ship this week. Is that okay?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
So go to the bank immediately. Gotcha.
You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Guess it gets a bank robbery that went sideways and now they got hostages.
Good guess. That's pretty much exactly right.
I've been here before.
Me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
Well, I doubt those robbers are going to let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. Go to the bar. Get a drunkie. Let a drunk guy negotiate this.
Stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place.
Shaw gang.
But they got spotted by a guard.
Spotted.
They took everyone inside hostage.
Hostages.
And now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them.
Uh-huh.
They're using the intercom to communicate.
Okay. Any demands?
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
Oh, believe me, I'm not
In other
neutral.
words,
I'm
they
gonna
didn't
be
have a
very
plan
angry
for
with
this,
them.
So they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them.
What if I give it to
Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Okay. Watch my finesse and style. I am a shrewd negotiator. This is a masterclass in how to get what you want. Don't try this at home, kids.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
Oh, who said anything about surrender? Oh, I'm not here to get you to surrender. Oh, believe me. I'd love nothing more than for you to surrender. In fact, you probably should, because I swear to God, if you don't open up that fucking bank right now and let everybody out, I'm gonna wreck your shit so hard you're not even gonna be able to walk with your limp dick. I will headbutt you until there is nothing but a butt left. I am going to take a fucking crossbow, take the bolts off of it, and drive them between your stupid little fingernails. Then I'm gonna take the bowstring off that crossbow and string you up until gravity gives you a botched circumcision, and then play it like a fucking violin. I'm gonna shove my boot so far up your stupid little ass that your breath is gonna smell like shoe polish. I'm gonna flagellate you. I swear to fucking God.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here.
I see what you mean.
And frankly,
We're staying as long as it takes.
where are all the angry options?
Well, I guess you have a point.
There it is.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
What are your demands?
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system.
That's not gonna
After
happen.
that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Or I could go in there right now and kill all of you and do all those things I said.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late.
What do you mean?
Well,
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
and also, consider this. If you don't leave that building right now, I'm going to do something you'll regret.
Marshall might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that.
And what about me?
You really think so? Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life.
He was way easier to
It's too late to
persuade
back
than our
out
first
now.
playthrough.
We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
They locked the door. We sure there isn't another way into this building? I saw the back door, but that's about it. Fucking hell. And when was the last autosave? Like 4,000 minutes ago? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, stand by. I'm gonna skip all the dialogue here.
Alright, we're here. There's something...
Yeah. We already went through all this.
He called it the... Solomon's Maps.
Can I help?
Yes, Solomon's Maps.
Hold it. Folks might be in danger.
Never a dull moment, right?
I know you. Marshall will be dead.
Afraid your information.
Good guess. You didn't hear this?
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Okay. Marshall!
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Alright, they're gonna be a minute. Let's go shopping in the meantime.
Everyone needs supplies. I want to do your business quick. Feel free to look around.
Alright, let's see what we got. Breach, Lawgiver, Grendel, Equinox, a Cutter. Ooh, these are nice. Sig Sauer, I believe. Uses 43 Ultra Mag. Very nice. Fuck me, the Praetor suit is valuable. No, we're gonna put the Praetor suit on a, probably gonna put it on, a, a mannequin. Why did I forget the word mannequin? Oh, hey, how much, how much 5.56 do you got? 890? Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Ugh.
You need to stand back now.
No, I need to move all the way forward.
I don't mean to be rude. Now, please.
Kilo City?
Well, I won't hold my breath. Listen, sir. For the others, though.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Glad I figured some of it.
Yeah.
All right. Some folks...
Can we get to the part where I threaten them again? Is that Arlie Ermy? No, Arlie Ermy is dead.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge.
This is nothing like Arlie
They want a
Ermy.
neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this. All right, I'm willing to say what you have. Also, find out what the...
Take it slow and steady.
Making fools of us all. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Didn't we just buy a lot of 5.56? Why didn't it appear? Did I just accidentally sell the 5.56 instead of... I'll deal with that later.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Listen here, you little shit. Open the door right now, or I'm going to gouge out your eyeballs, coat them in resin, and then I'm going to hang them on my dashboard above the mirror. Like, you know the little pairs of fuzzy dice? That will be your eyeballs.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Oh, I won't. I just said I'm gonna gouge out your eyeballs.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Because you asked for someone you literally don't know!
I see what you mean. Am I supposed to be impressed? Guess that's true.
Now, where's the threatening ones? Here we go.
Whoa! Take it easy there.
Absolutely not. I will not take it easy. You listen to me. Right now. I will cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door. Like one of those fancy lion door knockers rich folks got. That will be your balls.
Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Well, I can be a hard ass too. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Alright, who's making a list?
Don't you?
With you? Yes.
You better listen up. We want to guarantee we'll drop the hostages off. After that, we'll raid. But if anybody follows them, then persuade
Tall order.
So let's. What do you mean? Damn it! I didn't think of it that way. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
I threatened the shit out of him. I had more ready to go. I didn't even get to the part about the spine.
Seems we got a little excitement.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
Yeah, I scared him.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
Scared the shit out of them?
Hell, that works for me. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Well, all right.
1,000 credits.
Get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Hang on. Gun shop.
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't. If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. You turn out to be a troublemaker, though, and I'll report you real quick. Got it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But if you start shooting up the town with something I sold you, I'll be more than a little displeased.
Note to self. Shoot up the town with something we buy here. Alright, so, some 5.56. And let's see, what else you got? Advance XM31. Microgun. Advanced AA-99. Oh, the Zapper. Warriors Wakazashi. Mag Sniper. We could afford one. Even if it looks like a freaking Mega Bloks invention. It's mostly us buying ammo. Oh, we need to go to the bookstore while we're here. Hang on. Yeah, here it is. Sinclair's books.
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here? No. What? Why not?
I sell books, physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Wait, can't we?
We're done here.
Oh well.
My husband. If you ever find an old Earth printing of City of God, I have been looking for it for ages.
I'll keep an eye out.
Happily.
Alright, let me see here. It's 600 credits for a copy of Frankenstein. Here it is, the ancient civilization of Egypt. We just unlocked Cairo.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease. Don't bother complaining because I'm.
What the hell are you wearing?
I really don't give a damn what you people.
Place that thing with an XCOM 2 mag sniper rifle? No.
That's the rock, right?
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Wait a second.
Mostly. Still feel.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah.
It's a little weird, though.
We were doing the goddamn bank quest. I'd like to go to the bank. Why did you switch the thing? Alright. Now I can rob the bank.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
Huh. Anyway, bank vault.
Right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Wow, he handed that to me from all the way upstairs.
Solvent was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate.
Hey, Sam, you mind if we take a few of these things?
Bundles of paper is what we're after.
Ooh. Oh. Yes. Also, found a note.
Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama.
You gonna be like this the whole way?
Yes.
I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad. What? You just figured that all out by yourself, huh?
Yes.
Alright, fine, he's my dad, okay? We're
My
not
dad!
exactly friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point and got ahead of me.
My dad! You can ask him, he's a qualified dad!
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go find Jacob. With any luck, we can use our godly powers to talk him down, too. And by godly powers, I mean, I'm gonna wave this in his face. Okay, this time I know we bought more 5.56. Do I need to re-equip the gun? But now there's even fewer bullets! There was like 870 before, now there's only 604! Here, use this for now. Mag weapons look like they're prototypes. Well, so do the plasma guns in Fallout. Okay.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Sam?
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Okay, so less qualified dad then.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
We could kill him. We could kill him.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
I love arguing. Are you kidding? Okay.
What do you want, Constellation?
I have seen the infinite. I can show you. Help me.
You... how did you... That's none of your... Fine, if we get you all out of my hair, you can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. The key.
What the fuck?
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
What?
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected.
We have a car.
No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Alright, I'll get the car. I want that sextant. It's sitting right there. Somebody dropped it here, but that guy's looking right at us. His parents are jerks? Yes, and I just told him about a realm of understanding so far beyond his kin that he cannot even imagine it.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
When I die, I become universal dust. The rest of you rot in the ground.
Heard that Ryujin Industries is hiring.
Our next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? Send someone that far out.
Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
I wanted to get the side quest real quick. We're not gonna do it right now, but we might eventually. Alright, how do I get out of here? Let me see. Surface map. Oh, thank you. It's already the surface map. Yeah, okay. Cars were not added to the game when it first came out, so we're gonna have to get a little bit creative. Yeah! Sam knows what's up. What the heck? My ship doubles as a ramp. A really, really big ramp. It's mostly nickel.
What do we got?
Oh, you know, this and that, that and this. I love aluminum. It goes into everything. There's an awful lot of it out here. Oh, think of the furniture we could build around here. We also just got our geology badge. This and that and that and this and I am not possible. Well, I'm a star god, so, yeah, there's that. Alright, I'll start driving in the general direction of, where we need to be. That is a fucking dinosaur. No two ways around it. That is a fucking dinosaur. So what is that? That is benzene. Survey complete.
Hey, these guys, they look funny.
Looks like they
Things are getting interesting.
Oh, he's gonna attack my car. Ouch. I think.
Nice shot.
Well, that didn't pan out for him. They provide nutrient. Okay, so I guess they're, primary food source around here, probably. I'm not finding anything that's worth actively hunting. The massive amounts of aluminum we're getting, though, really helpful. Also, that fiber. That might be good. I can't grab it from in the car. Antimicrobial. Ugh, well. And I'm sure they wanted me to, go in through the front. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Okay, they actually have sizable weapons here. I gotta get out of this. Great. How far back? Because I just did a lot. Fuck you! Game will save every 5 fucking minutes now.
Having a good one.
I'm gonna have to look into our,
Jansen family immigrated here from the UC.
our what's it? Our saw. I'm gonna have to look into our saw. I think it's broke.
Hit the road.
Can I just say, I love that they brought back all the voice actors to record new lines for the car.
You got beat on anything?
Cobalt, nickel. Oh, you know, this and that. Wait, not that. That's nickel. Why are they on the same rock? I need aluminum. So much aluminum. It's like, wow, look at all this free aluminum. Ugh. Aluminum or aluminum? Aluminum. Name me one fucking person that calls it aluminium. There is one I in that word, guys. One. And also, who invented it? Alexa, who invented aluminum? Doesn't give a date. Oh my god, I've been going the wrong way. Ugh. Weird that the UK pronounces aluminium. It's aluminum. All right. New plan to deal with these guys. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. The first thing you need to do is throw every single grenade that you are currently holding. It will create confusion in their ranks. They're not going to know what's going on. The more grenades you throw, the more confused they are going to get. They will assume there's 1,000 guys out there, depending on how many grenades you throw. Give me that. Man, there are just some guns that you shouldn't put a suppressor on. And you put it on this gun. Any Creation Club downloads. Anything that adds new story content, honestly. Because we did all of it, and I still feel like that wasn't enough. Keep in mind, it took us like 10 plus streams to get through all of Starfield. And we did do all of Starfield. We're actually, this one right here, we're somewhere around 20 streams. Which means it took at least 18 streams to do everything the game had to offer.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
They shouldn't be able to hit me. They're gonna lose track of where I am in just a second. Everybody be real quiet.
I hate hide and seek.
This thing ain't half bad. Look at him run. God, what an asshole.
I don't think. Wow, they're in the wind now.
Exactly my thoughts. Let's loot this place. Coachman. Look at that. That is a thick suit. It's like, yeah, we custom fit the gloves, the helmet, and the boots. Everything else is a one-size-fits-all spacesuit. It's this big baggy thing that you just... It's what I'm wearing now. Sam!
Cave like this, be perfect. Share the wealth, right?
Carry the aluminum. And, do we need this many spacesuits? Probably not.
Guess we're done.
So, this or... Yeah, okay. This hits harder. My point exactly. This thing is also a bullpup. So, you guys could scream about that in the chat. Oh, bullpups! I know you guys like bullpups. Don't worry. I know you guys like bullpups. Another one. Ugh. Someone's got a really bad fashion sense.
Never mess
Sam, what the hell are you shooting at? More importantly, who's shooting at you? I told you to throw more grenades. To be combat effective, you need to carry more grenades than should be physically feasible on one human being.
Time to tango.
Now you have to remember, I am a god. So I can do this. Others might have difficulty. Get me one of these, I want to see if I can improve it. We are gonna get that workshop eventually. Eat that. Broken everything. Oh no. Everything is broken. It's the spin-off version of the Lego movie song Everything is Awesome. Everything is broken.
Joy.
We didn't fix anything. You have noticed our fridge is empty. You must be very thirsty in this dry Aquila heat. I know I am. I am sure your friends are too. The task is set before you now to go into town and get some more beer. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now go. I will not. I will, however, eat your toast. And what's this? Chicken, yogurt marinated chicken baked over charcoal. Could be good. The folks had an old Earth flip lighter, which is good because we're still looking for these artifacts to, decorate the ship with. Ooh, we should have Sam carry the artifacts.
Peekaboo.
Hmm? Sam, you're being creepy. Stop that.
Smugglers would be wise not to tangle with us.
Ignoring that mine. Where to go in here? No, these lockers are closed. I would have opened these. A duck! Yes! Mug. We're gonna get that mug collection. Is this dead? Yeah, it's dead. Frag grenade, which is good because we just used pretty much all of them.
Smugglers don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf.
They're all dead, and I'm not, though.
I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
What does, where does that leave us? Here, use this. And also... Oh, wow. We need to offload some stuff. But for now, carry this, the Earth Grub paperweight, and all of the other weird things that I have stolen, including the Doom plushies. And the duck. I'm keeping the snow globe.
Yeah, I was done too.
So you're gonna use the new advanced
Smugglers
one,
have been
right?
known to defend their
Wait.
turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
That's an old Earth shotgun. Where did you get that? Huh? Okay. Yeah, hit the deck. You're the ones that
Grab everything useful.
filled the cave with explosives. Idiots. I like that helmet.
Gotcha.
Anyway, as I was saying, I like that helmet. Its stats aren't great. Really? You got the P90 looking thing? What about in here? Alright, see, now we're talking. Now this means they're officially screwed. I think the Grendel looks cool, even though it sucks without upgrades. It sucks in general, except in the early game. Ooh, that's a nice one. I don't know why you're screaming. My face isn't that ugly. I'm beautiful.
This place is tectonically sound.
Tectonically what? I couldn't hear you over all the explosives they put around. All the same, maybe we don't go firing off a grenade launcher down here. We'll use the shotgun, which somehow does more damage. Is this aluminum? No, it's antimony. Anti-money, as I call it in Elite Dangerous, because it's a very valuable material in Elite Dangerous. I use that for material trading. It's very valuable, anti-money. Here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get some favorites going. Yeah, why not? A stun gun, Livingstone's pistol. Let's skip the super shotty for now because it doesn't do enough damage. And I want to start using this thing because it's nice. And I want to try to get a lawgiver. I want to try to make a lawgiver work. Like, really try to make it work. And of course, the Big Bang. For when all else fails. Ooh. Ooh. Anti-money? Yes. Not this. This is aluminum. I need that too. But, anti-money. Or antimony, if you don't talk like an idiot.
Took one.
Sam! Come on. It's very valuable, anti-money. It's a grade 3 material here. Ooh, this is kind of pretty. Ah, there it is.
Jailer, do the honors.
Yeah, sure. I've been through the infinite. Let's see. Let me dig it out first. Get the calamite out of the way here. Seems to form naturally in these little squares, which is actually perfectly normal. I know of a few minerals that actually do that. Basalt rocks form into little hexagons. Well, let's see what this does. Okay. I kind of thought something would be different this time, since we've already been through the whole...
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Okay. I kind of thought it would be different this time, because we've already gone through the Unity. I'm one with the cosmos. I've also got awesome powers, but I haven't been using them. You guys want to see some awesome powers? We've got, let's see. Now let's see if I remember how to activate it.
Might be able to break out those mining skills in a cave like this. Show me what you got.
Cutter. We need to repaint our cutter, actually. When we get a second, let's go do that. Hey, I knew you were gonna be standing there.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed.
In the flesh!
Sam in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add.
Well, you don't gotta pay him now.
Weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other. really.
You have bigger things to worry about.
Shit. So that thing was keeping them away?
It's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Why the hell not? I was looking for an excuse to shoot something anyway. Mean son of a bitch, ain't ya? That is a lot of HP! And you have to remember, I'm wearing really fucking good armor.
I think that's
You must be shocked.
what I am.
Yeah.
Grabbed something from... Now... Shit. So that thing was... You. This is your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'd do it again. Alright. Big bang attack. For when all else fails. The Big Bang. Now, how do I use that thing? Hang on. Where's key bindings? It's Z. Ow! That deleted half my health bar. Alright. Who needs VATS? I have control of time! I'm a time god. Because let's face it, they're gonna cancel Doctor Who anyway.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
Alright then. What's a razorback? Wait, I know what a razorback is. The one revolver in the whole game. Give Nate a sonic screwdriver? No, don't. They're gonna cancel Doctor Who anyway. You know what I want? A Swiss Army knife. I'm just gonna have a Swiss Army knife. I'm gonna be MacGyver. I wanna be MacGyver. You know what we can do? This. I'm so glad they updated the map. The new one is just a billion times nicer.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Or just hear me out. We have gear to swap. Mostly aluminum.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us.
Where are you going? Hey! Hey! Sam? He's still walking away.
I might have what you need.
Yeah, just throw it over to me. Thanks. Just tossing these things across the room. Ah, crap, I dropped it. I got that wooden duck that you asked me to hang on to. Here. Toss it over to me. Go long. You fucking kidding me? All right, now let's look at the. That's a grenade. I hit the wrong button. Don't worry, that'll buff out. Eventually. Alright, we've got snow globes, we got a deck of cards, we got a geode sculpture. These are our various stolen goods. Oh, right. We also gotta go to Cairo. I also need this weapon workbench. And now that I have iron and nickel, we can make it. We were gonna turn this room here into a workshop. And that is still the intention. Why won't you place it properly? I'm not trying to make this for dwarves here. Please just... Why don't you want to go in there? Shit. That's as good as it's gonna get, isn't it? And it's on the stairs, too. That's an awful spot. Alright, it's in the floor. Great. It is obstructed and cannot be used. I swear to God, I will find a place for this. Even if it's in the kitchen. Come the fuck on. Scroll wheel, maybe? No? Really? You're gonna be this difficult about it? Really? Alright, well, let's find a spot for it in the armory or something then. I guess this is fine. We could just turn this into a sitting area or something. Yeah, that would be a better idea. We need more structural. Here, I'm gonna stop by the general store real quick. Chat, do you want anything?
Wonderful as living worlds are, look out for predators.
I'm just gonna drop by the general store. They should have what we need. Alright, now everybody starts running away like a complete idiot because they didn't account for me driving a car into town. Probably would have been easier to walk. You!
Take a look. I get all kinds in here. Take a gander.
Alright, I need resources. Like, a lot of them. So many of them. But mostly this stuff. Structural material. Polytextile. Oh, you know what? We need fiber. So, yeah, we'll buy all your fiber, like, as much as you're allowed to give me. Would you believe that the Crucible Blade is only worth 1,829? And it's the Crucible Blade!
If you're looking for a sidearm,
Oh god, we're over encumbered like a lot, aren't we? Shit. Guess I shouldn't have sprinted so much. I wonder if we could improve some of these guns we've picked up. Let's see. Well, actually, first thing we're gonna do is we're going to get the old Mars skin for the cutter. Oops. I didn't mean to leave yet. I wanted to see what mods we can put on some of these things. Like the Crucible Blade. We can overcharge the blade to do a little bit more damage. Other than that, there's not a lot of ways to improve it. And it's actually already at the highest quality level. What about the saw? Ooh, actually, yeah. There's a lot of mods that can go onto the saw, including some accuracy boosters, muzzles. Keep in mind our stats carried over, so we get everything that we had available last time. Deployable bipod. Improved crouching accuracy and recoil control. Requires 1 sealant and 1 aluminum to unfold it. Just unfold it! That doesn't make any sense. The super shotgun can't be improved. It does have a bloodied skin, though. And we can make it high-powered. And give it slugs. Write this down, chat. To improve any shotgun in any video game, give it slugs. Without slugs, we're doing 422 damage and the spread is ridiculous. With slugs, we're doing 465 damage and guess what? It just turned into a sniper rifle. Long barrel. Depleted uranium rounds. Armor piercing. Do the same amount of damage. Needs lead and tungsten. Penetrator rounds do more damage, though. All these options and more are worth exploring. Perfect. It's mostly fiber and structural material. I'm gonna store the crucible blade. And we are carrying too many spacesuits, so let's pick one. I'm gonna go with the Constellation one. And now we can get the big fancy couch. All the way over here. Ooh, yeah, we need some of this. Where do we get gold? I'll find it. And we're out of adhesive. Vasco, go get more adhesive. mind. I got it.
Landing on new planets like this never gets old.
It's not new. This is literally the capital of the, Free Star. It took me a second to remember the name, despite the fact that these are the guys that won the war. That's just great. The Second Amendment activists won the war.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to go.
Someone parked their car in the middle of town.
Everyone needs supplies. Feel free to look around.
I need adhesive and gold if you have it. That's good. He doesn't have gold. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Yeah, I just fast traveled back over to the ship. Let's see. With a few new end tables. This would look good in the bedroom next to the bed. Now I just need something to go on top of it. Here it is, the long one. I wanted the longer table. Actually, might put it there. Now, rugs. I wanted to look at rugs again just to see if there was like anything smaller and circular. Actually, that might do it. I mean, I wanted something more circular, but let me see. Where are the circles? There's the circles. Okay. Where are the rest of the circles? There's a big circle.
Hang it from the ceiling. It would look amazing up there.
Yes. Does no one know how to use an inside voice on a phone call? No, nobody knows how to do that. Drive-through windows are the same way. Hi, welcome to Burger King. Can I please take your order? Whopper! sir, I didn't quite want to know what it is! Sorry, sir, yeah, sorry, I'm fucking bleeding from the ears here. That's a meteorite? It's awfully smooth, ooh, that's nice. And these are other pedestals upon which we could put whatever we want. I think we will, because we're practically turning this place into a museum. The globe. At long last, the globe. And some really weird abstract art. Really weird abstract art. Dude, these things fit perfectly with the vibe we're going for. If the earth is flat, then I'm a hobbit. Oh well. Model of the Beagle. Where are we putting this? Perfect. Now, very important. Model of the Calypso. Where are we putting this? I'll tell you where we're putting it. We're putting it on a fucking shrine. A shrine to the man, the myth, the legend, Jacques Cousteau. It'll go right here, by my window. That way we can see it every day. Where's the rock? There's a rock. It was supposed to go with this. There it is. All our little objects. Little tiny space shuttle. Next to our globe, why the hell not? After all, why not? Why not? Why shouldn't it be there? It looks perfect there. Oh, there's glass there. This is just a little too big. I'll find another spot for it. Haha! All our silly little objects. This is going in the bedroom. Right there. I figure we're gonna pick up all these various things from all the different planets that we visit, and then we'll keep decorating as we go. And by the end of it, we're gonna have a fucking museum of everything we've done. It will be beautiful. It's already coming along.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
No, we do not. Where the hell even is Vectera?
It's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
I could think of a few things that are wherever I go, and they're starting to piss me off. Oh, the moon is called Hardpoint? Why? That's a dumb name. Here, we'll check out the sensor contact.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
It's a shipping crate. Alright, what do we got? It is spices. Well, let's see if any of these rocks are made of aluminum. Nope. Water, actually. We could use that to make coffee. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this system that we haven't explored yet. Lodge.
Public?
The public what? What? Where the hell is he? You're scaring me.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you?
We hurt other people.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
Armillary.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we
It's an armillary.
Maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that.
It's an armillary.
Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Fine.
Likewise. You know where to find us.
Suppress refined rattler.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment.
I need this. I need...
Really money well spent.
Alright, now hang on. I have a lot of stuff here that I want.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Antique submarine clock. Fine, I guess. I'll take the fancy compass. Yeah, I'm taking all their stuff now. I want that. But they're not gonna let me have it. Nautical compass. Ooh, it's big. This right here, the scroll holder, I want that. I want this. Come. Confirmed. He's on board. He's a cool guy. Maybe not the skull. Not really what we're looking for. Maybe when I have more spots for globes. But for now, perhaps not. Andrea's room. With inaccessible weapon boxes. Binoculars, yes. Andrea, I know you're not here, but I'm borrowing your binoculars. And by borrowing, I mean you'll never see them again. That's a big cup. That'll work. Yes. And, oh yeah, I'll take the spyglass too. And the sextant. Yes. Well, what's the point of collecting a whole bunch of cool things if we don't also collect cool things from the lodge? Like this weird hourglass. See the sand garden, but where's the rake? There is no rake. Cora, what do we have? Besides the coolest room, the coolest room in the entire lodge, all the way down in the basement. Let me think. What are the stats on this thing? You know what? I'm gonna find out.
I'm picking the lock. Picking.
That wasn't so hard. $184, $200, and $192. Well, okay then. The Mark I suit. With its crazy stats. It also has a balanced boost pack. This is a suit we kind of overlooked our first time playing through the game. But this time, I want to see if we can improve it. Wait, can we improve the Gravis suit? No, just the skin. Okay. We can add ballistic shielding, EM shielding, or energy shielding. We'd probably add ballistic because it's the lowest stats. Makes sense. Explosive shielding or optimized servos. Reduce oxygen cost for sprinting. Reduce damage from explosives. Exo servos increase melee damage. Increased all damage resistance. Pocketed. Increased carrying capacity. Well, obviously we need that one. Why wouldn't we get that one? This is a actually pretty nice suit. Can we, let me check something. Skins? No skins. Never skins. Actually, there is a constellation skin. Alright, hang on.
But a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
There is a box we can use. This one. So we'll get rid of the, yeah, we'll get rid of the superior suits. Because we have the superior Mark 1 suit, which has surprisingly really, really good stats. Yes. Now we need a research lab so that we can actually improve it. And polytextile. I need a lot of things. We're gonna make this work. Mine. That's mine. Let's see. This is mine, and this is mine. Sir Livingstone's journal? Hmm. Okay, I got us down to about 1 suit.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Why is now a good time? God, the story hasn't even started getting real heavy. I was trying to think of the word. I'm taking the Mariner compass.
Yeah?
I want this. That is nice. That is the vibe I'm going for. Let me think. I think I want to watch Fallout again. I do. Also, I think I want to go to Egypt. Let's go to Egypt. Who's up for a trip to Egypt? I want to go to Egypt. We're going to Egypt. We're going to Egypt! I forgot to put my helmet on. Oh no. Oh. Why is there a debris field over Earth? What did you people do? I mean, I know we're on the brink of Kessler syndrome, but still. I forgot to put the helmet on. Oh no. Earth doesn't have any air! We broke that part. Alright, this is the Mark 1 suit. Get used to it. I'm gonna try to make this last, at least until we get the Trackers Alliance suit, which is my favorite suit. Here's a good opportunity to demonstrate how well they did with the mapping system, actually. They did the pyramids. How about that? Can we reignite? You can't terraform in this game. However, it looks like there are caves. across its vast, empty, stupid deserts. Because Earth turned stupid. That's a covered crater. And that's an unexplored geophysical feature. There's also a lot of chlorosalines around here. That's the sun going down. Can't fix our own planet? Actually, if you guys were paying attention in the story, we were the ones that broke it. With that technology to colonize the depths of space. We broke it. We broke it and we didn't have a way to fix it. Skill issue? We'll get into it when we get to that part of the story. It's actually really interesting, that part of the story. That's like one of the best areas in the whole game. Okay. Looking for a thing. Wait, is that it? No. Should be right around here. Perhaps it would pop up better on the scanner? I think it just did. Hang on. Cairo snow globe. Hell yeah. Alright, you guys want to see a magic trick? Like, 100% do you guys want to see a magic trick right now? Because I will do it. Teleportation? No, that's not the magic trick. Here, give me 1 second. One second. We gotta get this right. So from there up to there. Okay. Save the game real quick. should be right there. But this has to be pixel perfect, otherwise it doesn't work. Nope. We're definitely in the right area, though. Right there. Oh. There. This doesn't look right. It wasn't. Alright, I'm sorry. One more time. This time for sure. Okay. One more time. And go.
Another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
He's lying. That was not perfect. That was god-awful. Just garbage. Garbage landing. Just gotta double check to make sure. Yeah, garbage landing. Other side. Fuck. Where's the magic trick? It's not working. I mean, we could console command it, but we won't. We should, but we won't. One last attempt. And this is the final attempt. And if this doesn't work, we'll give up and try it another day. Because you have to get this right just straight down to the pixel. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Much like me trying to walk out onto my window, it doesn't work. Bullshit. Alright. Huh? What do you mean you're autosaving? Don't autosave that. That's a garbage save. Well then. Let's see what this ship is.
This won't take long.
Well, first of all, we got Crimson Fleet bastards. Very far away. Boop. What will you do now? Yeah, thanks for the free shit, asshole. Deimos armored transport. Interesting. What were they transporting? That's the gravity. Hold that thought. Got him. Gun is that? Modified, field tested. Modified and field tested Apollo 9. Why are they trying to break in here anyway? God, if you think switching the gravity on and off is gonna stop me. You have obviously made some idiotic mistake. It is a bit annoying, though. Which one was the mag pulse? I think that's the shotgun. Oh, no, wait, no. What? Isn't the mag burst the shotgun? That'd make a lot more sense. Hang on. I could deal with this guy. Here it is. Ooh. Why is the gun radioactive? Pacifier. Heavy shotgun. Oh dear God! That was almost bad. Ooh, an advanced one. Lockers. 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 Many lockers. Did you just... Yeah, did you just say nerd? Jerk? I think. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Not a dead end. Okay, hang on. Game classifies this guy as a pirate legend. And yeah, it's I need something I'm not about to use up. Oh, is this working today? Yes, it is. Okay. You guys aren't gonna know what I'm referring to, but trust me, it's working. Shit, I missed. Oh, that's what you're fucking using. He's using the really heavy mag gun. Finally, something that's challenging. Got him. Really nice sword. Really nice gun. Rescues en route. All personnel are expected to promptly report to the docking bay for evacuation procedures. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary action and or being left behind. Mostly that second one. Ugh. Well, we've circled back, but we didn't get the vault open. Oh boy. Yeah, it spins when the gravity is on. There we go. Door's open. Okay. Okay, get back to the elevator. I got the mug, don't worry. Now let's see what our prize is. Why does the carry handle jiggle so much? Probably because it's a gun known for its long history of violence. I got someone's attention. Not everyone is dead. Oh, we go up. I know it'd be easier to wait for the gravity. Alright, what do we got? Boutique liquor. Not sure what that's for. Just weighing every option here. Alright, now what do we got? Modified refined rattler and a standard shock troop space helmet. I'm guessing there's no way to fix that. Apparently no. Oh, that's a shame, because it's kind of annoying. Ooh. And now we're just gonna pick up a couple of doohickeys.
I got the coffee cup.
Bethesda trying to show off their new zero-G mechanic. Like, yes, we can do zero-G, leave us alone. Look, you are floating in space. It's unbelievable. Yes, you can use ladders in this game. Yes, okay, we'll add a... Whoa. Yes, okay, we'll add a car. Just stop screaming at us. We will sell the rest. Okay. So, we're gonna leave it there. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do tonight. But we'll be back next week on Wednesday for some Manic Miners. Yes, I know. People have been asking for it. And yes, it is finally happening. The overzealous fan is standing in the middle of my table. One of these days, I swear to God, I will break his neck. I will break his neck. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Quite a few people, actually. Let's raid Erevan. We can never raid Erevan. Erevan's playing Path of Exile too. We'll raid them. So... I got things I gotta take care of now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm not really gonna ramble for a while like I normally do, because I still have no idea how to end a goddamn stream. A big thanks to our channel members, who don't have to deal with gravity turning on and off and on and off again. Until next time.